Thank you so much, Evan. And just with the time that we've got remaining, I wanted to take a brief moment just to ask our panelists for their key takeaways or their final thoughts. Robin, you led us off this afternoon. Perhaps you want to be the first to give us a few of your key takeaways.
Yeah, thank you. So the key takeaway from my perspective is to create that defense file around, to articulate the story and develop the documents to support how COVID has impacted your business. It will be required because there are going to be tax disputes based on transfer pricing issues generated during the pandemic, and creating it now while it's top of mind is going to be very, very beneficial.
Thank you so much. Anna, we heard from you as well. Perhaps you want to give us a few of your key takeaways too.
Sure. I think in addition to information that Robin mentioned, I get really excited about the data. We're so used to operating in an environment with a shortage of information over the past couple of decades, whereas recently we've got new systems that are available to companies to extract different types of financial and performance information that can be used proactively, as well as tax authorities both data mining information that's available from new form disclosures and disclosing the way they're using that information. That gives a great opportunity to companies to apply some of those techniques proactively in a defense file. So I might be a little bit of a nerd, but it's all about the data.
Thank you so much. And after hearing from our two speakers from Charles River Associates, we turn things over to the Brattle Group. Margaret, perhaps you want to be the first to close us out from the Brattle Group with a few of your key takeaways.
So this is Evan. I can sum up for both of us, and Margaret could jump in if there's anything to add. What we see right now is kind of a predictable patchwork solution where countries are necessarily worried that their tax base is going to be eroded, in very much the reason why BEPS initiative was started by the OECD. But the good news is that a lot of progress has been made on that front, and hopefully it can be revisited with some urgency before a complete patchwork solution is put in place where companies are rightfully feeling like the tax systems around the world don't mesh well together and are creating unfair incentives. And we've looked around on both a state level and an international level how that can happen, and I think it should be a cautionary tale that creates a little bit of urgency, with accounting, transfer pricing practitioners, attorneys, and regulators in order to revisit and make sure that BEPS and OECD Pillar 1 are moved along on an urgent basis. Margaret, I don't know if that covers everything for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.